almost 7 years, right? And I spent all of that time looking up at people. And it's one of the little things that drives me crazy. So I got a new set of wheels. So for the benefit of those of you in the back, I'm gonna go vertical. It would be appropriate to ooh and ah. But wait, there's more. Ah, there we go. Yes, I am now vertical. All right, so folks, I gotta tell you, last week I did a talk at a corporate function with a company of 100 people in the field of marketing. So I'm talking to them about how they get fired up about sales and their profession. And now, this week, I'm here with you in a setting where I was you. I was a student at Albertus. And then when I came to teaching, I came back here to get my start. This is an incredibly special place for me for so many reasons. And one of the main reasons is because last week I couldn't talk about faith. And this week I have the privilege and the honor to talk about faith. So, back in early September, I was asked by my old high school, North Rockland High School, where I taught. I spent the majority of my teaching years there. They invited me to come back and give a talk to the senior class. And I said, what's the topic? And they said, legacy. And I thought, oh my God, I love it, legacy. So I want to ask a volunteer, somebody give me a quick working definition for the word legacy. I just need one brave, bold volunteer. Legacy. In the back, yes. Beautiful, I love it. Something that you leave behind. When I gave this talk to the class of 2020, Cole Fredrickson said those exact words. So legacy is what we leave behind. But how do you build a legacy? So my talk is going to be based on strategies for building a legacy. And if you pop up that first slide, find a way to serve. So you know from last year that my younger brother and I, our main way of finding a way to serve was through the military, through service as active duty lieutenants. What I'm more interested in, and again I need a volunteer, somebody raise their hand and tell me about your service project. Right there.
Basically, I would go to this children found stable, which is a stable with the youth therapy courses for children who fell out of the source. I would like help keep the kids on the course and like fix the bar and stuff.
So were you working one-to-one with kids?
No, 3-1 because three and one because to keep the kids on the course, they had a person that would guide the course, and then 2 people on each side would hold the kids' legs and make sure they would fall off.
Okay. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Anybody else? Volunteer. Service hours. I know you guys have to do 20. I just need one more. Yeah, there you go. Could you stand up, please? My hearing is not what it used to be. Oh, I love it. Clothes, jackets, and blankets. Now, I got a very unique idea. I was in the hospital a month ago, and I was getting treated for a urinary tract infection. And I was sharing a room with an old guy. And the first day we were together, he calls over the curtain. Hello? I hear this old voice. And I go, yeah. And he said, what's your name? I said, my name is Bill. I said, what's yours? He said, well, my name is Harold, but everybody calls me Hal. So I said, how old are you, Hal? And he said, I'm 95. And you know what I started thinking? Greatest generation. So I said, Hal, are you a veteran? He said, yeah. I said, where did you serve? And you'll never believe what he said. He said, I started out at Normandy on D-Day. And now my radar is like totally perked up. So I said, and then where'd you go? He said, well, I went from Normandy to the Battle of the Bulge. This guy landed on the beaches at Normandy, went through France and into Belgium before he was taken off the line. So here is a service project for next year. Go through the alumni office and find out which alumni served in the Army, Navy, Air Force, or the Marine Corps. Get them to come in, set up a video camera, and interview them. An Albertus Veterans History Project. How cool would that be? Right? Interesting. So just a different way. So my brother and I served on active duty in the United States Army. All right? So we're called to serve. Next slide.